In the beginning, the baby was born. God chose Mary to be the mother of God, and the Word was born a wordless child. When he looked up into the faces of Mary and Joseph, the cross was already there. They held the baby close and kept him warm and gave him everything he needed. The baby grew into a boy. When he was about 12 years old, he went with the mother Mary, the father Joseph, and many people from their village of Nazareth to the great city of Jerusalem to keep one of the high holy days. When the celebration was over and they were heading back toward their village, suddenly Mary and Joseph realized that Jesus was not there. They returned to the city of Jerusalem to look for him. They looked everywhere for 3 days and 3 nights. Finally, they even looked in the temple, and there he was, talking with the priests of the temple. When he spoke, they listened closely because he knew so much. When they spoke, he listened closely because he wanted to know more. Then Mary and Joseph asked Jesus the question every parent asks their child, the question that cannot be answered. Why did you do this? Jesus said something strange. He said, "Didn't you know I would be in my Father's house?" Mary and Joseph did not understand. Their home was in Nazareth, where Joseph's carpenter shop was. They did not understand, but they did not forget. Jesus grew and became a man. When he was about 30 years old, he went to the river Jordan, where his cousin John was baptizing people. Jesus waded into the water until he was face to face with John. He said, "Baptize me." John looked at Jesus as if for the first time. Now he saw who he really was. "How can I baptize you? You are the Messiah, the one we have been waiting for. You must baptize me." Jesus said, "No, it is written that you will come before me and prepare the way. Baptize me." John lowered Jesus into the darkness and chaos of the water, and then lifted him back into the light. People who were there said they saw a dove come down from heaven and come close to Jesus. Others heard a voice. The voice said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." After Jesus was baptized, he went across the river Jordan and into the desert. Jesus went into the desert to learn more about who he was and what his work was going to be. He stayed there for 40 days and 40 nights. There was very little to eat or to drink. One day he heard a voice. It said, "Why don't you turn one of those stones over there into bread and have something to eat?" Jesus said, "No, to be a true human being, you must eat more than just bread." Suddenly, It was as if Jesus were on top of the great temple in Jerusalem. The voice came back. It said, "If you are truly the Son of God, why don't you jump and see if God sends the angels to catch you before you hit the stones below?" Jesus said, "No, we do not need to test God." Then it was as if Jesus could see all of the kingdoms of the world. The voice came back again. It said, "If you follow me, I will make you the king of all these kingdoms." Jesus said, "No, I am to be a king, but not that kind of king." Then the voice went away. Jesus went back across the River Jordan and began to do his work. Now I wonder, what can we find to help us tell this story more? If you look around the room, I wonder if you can find something to put beside one of these pictures to help us tell this story more. I wonder what your work will be today.